My name is Richie and welcome back to another video. Today you join me on the Fife Circle to give one of these Scotrail Class 158 scenarios a go. This one has got a Class 170 coupled to the back of it, which looks a little bit funky, but I know this is as per reality. I did see a few of these when I went up to Scotland a few months ago. Look at them. Looks a little bit strange, doesn't it? But yeah, we're going to be giving a Class 158 run a go on the Fife Circle. Unfortunately, it's not in the timetable just yet, but when the leave and branch comes out, which will probably be in a couple of months' time, we will see these implemented into a timetable as the 385 departs over there. Cool, lovely stuff. So yeah, we're going to run this up to somewhere. Let's have a look. Oh, I took a screenshot and didn't mean to do that. I keep doing that. We're going to take this up as far as... maybe North Queensferry or Inverkeithing. In fact, we'll go as far as Inverkeithing, but this would go up towards Glenross with Thornton. So I want to take the 158 over the bridge. What's it called now? The Forth Bridge. And yeah, give it a go and have a look at this wonderful unit on this wonderful route. So yeah, let's jump on into it. Right, let's get set up. As you can tell, you can hear the bagpipes in the distance. I'm hoping they aren't copyrighted. So let's quickly set this up and then get back out the cab. Turn that on. Cool. What else do we need to do? Turn the DRA off. Let's open the doors. Is that everything? I think so. Yeah, cool. Right, I'm going to get a little bit further away because I don't fancy getting a copyright strike from them bagpipes. But yeah, this is the Class 158 and this is Edinburgh Waverley. Let's have a little look around, see what we can see whilst we're waiting. Have we got any more stock? No, but I did see a... oh, there we go, Class 385 there. There is meant to be 801s and some HSTs somewhere dotted around this route, I think. Well, this scenario anyway. I know that they're in the Edinburgh-Glasgow route now. Anyway, right. Press the acknowledge button twice. Cool. Cool. Right, let's go to Haymarket. Quick, let's go. Get away from them bagpipes. And let's have a listen to this. So I find these formations quite interesting because when I went to Edinburgh, these were all over the place, coupled up 158s and 170s. How come? Like, is there a particular reason why they are coupled up? Obviously, I know for more capacity, but you know, who thought? You know what? I'm going to couple up a 170 and a 158 because you can't get in between the two units, can you? But when I stood up there next to the gallery, I did see these sorts of formations, and I thought they were quite funky. Anyway, let's go. Where are we calling at today? We're calling at Haymarket, South Gyle, Edinburgh Gateway, Dalmeny even, and then we've got the bridge at North Queensferry and then Inverkeithing. This, like I said, would go on towards, what's it called, Glenross with Thornton. I actually have done a service, I've done a live stream on this and I'm going to be doing this service in that, going past the 385 on the left hand side there too. Lovely stuff. Yeah, the Class 158, it's a nice looking unit. We've got another Class 158 there as well. Cool. Yeah, it's a good looking unit. I quite like it. It's grown on me since the first look. You know, it's quite cool. It adds quite a bit to different routes. It looks incredible on Cathcart Circle. I did a Class 380 run last night and it just looked absolutely brilliant, Glasgow Central, with all the 158s in it. So yeah, definitely adds quite a lot to the free routes, and I'm hoping that once the leave and branch does come out for the Fife Circle, then we will see a lot of these services in that route. So I think this was made intentionally for that route, and obviously, you know, circumstances changed and they had to kind of resort to putting it on Edinburgh Glasgow. But I suppose it's bittersweet because I don't think they would have put it on Edinburgh Glasgow if it was going straight onto Fife Circle. So at least we get some more services on that route, and also obviously Cathcart Circle. So once it comes onto Fife, I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited to see it properly in the timetable. Right, here we go, arriving into Haymarket now. Let's get some brakes on. I mean, the combined brake force of a 158 and a 170 should be pretty darn good, if you ask me. But as you saw from the first look, I'm not very good at stopping with the 158. I think that's going to be decent. I think that's going to be all right, you know. Oh, we're going to race a 158. Not 158, sorry, a 385. That'll be cool. Look at that. Lovely stuff. Lovely bit of Scotrail stuff going on there. This is what I mean. This is why I'm happy that we've got the Scotrail Class 158 now, because we'll see this all over the place on, you know, different Scottish routes and stuff, whatever we get in the future. So, you know, the fact we've got the 158, the 170, we've got some of the electric trains. I'm looking forward to seeing future Scottish stuff. You know, there's not many locos left to make for Scotrail, so they could pretty much go anywhere in Scotland. So I'm looking forward to it, especially seeing some like the Highland Line and stuff like that. Maybe Aviemore, Inverness, them sorts of routes would be really cool to see. We've got 2 minutes to wait here, which is interesting. Oh, and the 385 is going. Do you know what? I tell you what, we're going to go at the same time as that 385 and race it, I think. if the guard shuts the door on time. I hope so. Oh no, no! Ah, oh, come on, guard, hurry up! I want to race the 385. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Right, I'll tell you what. Let's try and see if we can do it. Probably not. We can't do a race this time. Come on. Combined power of 158 and 170 should be all good. Go on. Go get the 385. No! It's going. It's going too quick. Get it quick. Get the 385. Ah, no. No, it's too fast for us this time round. It was cool with the 170. The 170 was able to get it, but off it goes. It's left us in the dust. The amount of times we've beaten the electric trains with the diesels, that's, you know, instant karma. Here we go. We're going past the Haymarket depot here. Interestingly, there's no stock in there. I would have liked to have seen more stuff in there. I know that there's some static stock on Edinburgh Glasgow now in that depot, but it would have been cool to see, you know, some 150s and 158s and 170s in there as well in this scenario. Hopefully, you know, when the 158 actually gets put into the working timetable, we can see other stuff dotted about in there. So, I mean, it's one of them sorts of bittersweet things where, you know, we were expecting the 158 to come to Fife Circle, and then up until like a month ago, that weren't the case. So we kind of built up all this hype, and I think it kind of ruined the release of the 158, because we were all like, oh yeah, it adds more to Fife, it's going to make Fife incredible. And obviously it's not coming out for that route, as we've got a 385 passing us now. So it's not coming out for that route just yet. So obviously it's kind of made this a bit of a, not necessarily a useless add-on, don't get me wrong, because it adds to all the different Scottish routes, but knowing that it was meant to be for Fife and it was all, you know, sort of like marketed around Fife, now that it's come out and it's only got 3 scenarios on it, it kind of makes the release a bit like, I don't know, premature. Maybe it could have waited until the Leave and Branch actually got updated. I don't know, but at the end of the day, they've got to make money from, you know, what they've made. And the actual unit, like I've said before, the unit is nice. It's well made. There's clearly differences from the middle and mainline version, and at least they've gone and put some scenarios on Fife. They could have like not touched Fife at all, which I think would have been a little bit annoying. Anyway, we're veering off towards the right as we've got another 170 coming back past us now. Look at that diesel action, lovely stuff. Blue diesels. I'm happy with that. Oh, we're going a bit too quick around here, aren't we? Let's put some brakes on, because the brakes don't seem too great with these two coupled together, but they're probably quite heavy and very powerful too. Here we go. This is South Gyle. We've got something else coming the other way. Looks like another 170. So let's do some full service into this station, because we're going a bit too quick, a bit too hot into this station, as we've got a 170 just flying past there. Look at it go. Oh, the 170 is wonderful as well. You got to give the appreciation towards the 170. It's just not stopping. Stop then. That was weird. Oh well. Well, we're a full carriage out the platform, but it don't matter. It don't matter. It's all right. What I find quite interesting is that the 170 is much bigger than the 158, like, you know, in height wise and things like that, which I find quite interesting. I don't know why, but I get the impression that the 158s are actually meant to be bigger than the 170s. So I don't know whether that's right or not. But whenever I've seen a 158, they're massive compared to the 170s. They look quite dinty and small, the 170s. Oh well. At least it's still, we get these coupled up formations and we can see the difference between the two. It's quite cool. Right, we've got just over 30 seconds to go, so let's lock the doors. A bit of a long waiting time there, good 2.5-3 minutes waiting there. I suppose I kind of left early, didn't I? But, you know, we've caught up now, we're on time, so let's get going. You know, 30 seconds before, that's fine. Right, let's go throttle 5, I think. Oh, of course, we need to wait for the guard buzzer. Right, go. Right, let's buzz him back and say we're going. Cool, let's go. I love the fact that we've got a guard buzzer. I find that quite cool, actually. Off we go. Let's go to Edinburgh Gateway, which is the next stop. Throttle 5. Yeah, I quite like the whole signal buzzer thing, because you know, I've travelled on a lot of 158s, and it's quite an iconic sound. A lot of people still, you know, the casual sort of day-to-day commuter probably doesn't know what that sound is. But whenever I hear it, it's cool that it's in the game as well, and you can buzz them back as well, which is quite cool. Right, full throttle, let's go. We've only got 0.7 miles to go to Edinburgh Gateway, but full throttle, let's see how quick we can get to 30, maybe 40 mile an hour before we have to stop. So yeah, let's go. And in the blink of an eye, we're at Edinburgh Gateway. Let's slow down. Let's put on full service, because the brakes aren't great. I don't know why I keep braking so late, but it's what it is. We're uphill, so that should help us out. We should stop just at the end of the platform. Yeah? I think that'll be fine. I think we'll be alright there, you know. I think we'll be fine with that. he says. Yeah, that's fine. Not a problem. Right, let's get that open. Cool. I wonder where the guard actually is, because the guard mode only kind of works with the 158. So I'm intrigued to see if any of the 170 doors sort of like shut later, because obviously on the 158 you'll notice that one door stays open, because obviously that's where the imaginary guard would be. Let's find out. Let's shut the doors. We've got plenty of time to do so. So them doors are shutting, all of them, and these ones are shutting too. And it's that one. There's the guard. The guard's there. So it isn't on the 170. There's no guard mode on the 170, just on the 158, which is fine. I don't imagine there would be one on the 170 because it wasn't fitted from the get-go. But yeah, let's go. Dalmeny is next. Throttle 5. Oh, we're going downhill as well. That's not good. We're going uphill, so we're rolling backwards. Right, let's go. Let's have a listen to the combined 158, 170. Full throttle. Go, go, go. Oh, it sounds good. It sounds good with the different engines. Yeah, you can definitely tell the difference because the 170's got a bit of a throatier sound to it. Nice. Cool. I wonder if any of the 170 scenarios on the Fife Circle have the 158 now coupled to them, because I think they did say there was a few placeholders where the 158 would be actually coupled to the 170, or you know, has that been implemented into the timetable, into the current timetable, or any sneaky 158s coupled to the back of 170s? Let me know. But we've got 3.7 miles to Dalmeny, and then after that we've got the wonderful bridge, and that's what everyone's here for, isn't they? So yeah, let's go. Right, so interestingly, we can't quite get to line speed of 100 mile an hour, which you can normally in the 170, but we've been stuck around 80 for a little while, so which is fine. It's going to go down to 80 in a minute, but it's not as quick as the 170, which is quite interesting. It's probably because it's a bit heavier, isn't it? 5 carriages is much heavier than 2 or 3 when they're standalone, so I suppose it makes sense. I thought with the combined diesel power, you know, we'd be able to see some higher speeds, but does the power go from just one of the units? So for example, is a 158 just dragging a 170 along, or are they both working in tandem? You know, all the combined power is being used. I don't know how this works, so let me know. Right, here we go. We're coming into Dalmeny now. A bit more gentle braking, because my braking's been a bit harsh, hasn't it? It's not been the best, but we are slowly coming into Dalmeny. I'm going to take it gently here, because it's downhill before then it goes uphill onto the bridge. So let's slow down gently, right? We don't want people to spill their morning coffees, although it's the afternoon, and we also don't want people to fall over and hurt themselves. Right, let's stop. That'll do. Are you excited to get on this train? He's not even getting on the train. Oh, fine, have it your way. Look at his suit. He's got a nice suit though. Look at his tie. What's he got on it? Don't even know what that is. Cactuses maybe? Oh, he's gone. Where's he gone? Oh, you getting on my train now? I'm looking at your tie. Go on in. There he's on. And another guy in a suit. Oh, there's a lot of well-dressed people. Very good example. And then you got this guy. Look at him with his baggy jacket on. Get on my train. Go on. We're off to the heights of Glenrothes. Glenrothes. Is it Glenrothes or Glenrothes? I don't know. Anyway, right. We can lock our doors. Let's do that. Cool. Oh, we got another 158 coming in. Lovely stuff. Right. Would have been cool if that happened on the bridge though, wouldn't it? We could have got a nice little photo mode shot of the two 158s. In fact, I'm going to use that opportunity there to get a nice picture of the two 158s, because look at them. They look absolutely beautiful. Oh, look at that. That's a nice shot, you know. That might be the winning thumbnail. Anyway, let's go. Full throttle onto the bridge. Here we go. As that 158 arrives into Dalmeny. Let's go. And onto the bridge. And here we go. We're coming onto the 4th bridge now. Look at this. Wonderful. Oh, every single unit, whether it be a 170, a 158, the Class 43, even the Flying Scotsman, they're all beautiful on this bridge. This bridge is absolutely fantastic. Would have been nice if it was maybe a bit earlier in the day or later on in the evening. Could have got a nice atmospheric shot, but the 158 on the 4th bridge, here we go. We've got it now. Once it's in the timetable as well, it's going to look absolutely beautiful. Right, we're limited to 50. Let's not forget that. Ah, I love this bridge. I keep saying it again and again, right? But this bridge is absolutely spectacular. It makes the route just so much better, and the route is good as it is. You know, I've got to get a photo mode shot on the bridge, haven't I? See, I don't know. Yeah, will that do? Yeah, that'll do. Get one there. Maybe one from this side as well. Cool. Lovely stuff, right. It's wonderful. I absolutely love this bridge. I absolutely love this route, and I love this unit. I think it's quite nice. I'm glad that we've got the 158 on the in the Scotrail livery. Interestingly, there's a bit of a different vantage point as well. With the 170, obviously it's a bit lower down in the cab, I think. But from here, you can see a lot more going on around the route, obviously, apart from this stuff here. But you can see there's like boats and stuff down there. I've not spotted them before. Some boats and stuff, so it looks different. So it's a different sort of vantage point, which I think is quite cool. When you use different locos on this route, you know, you have different sort of viewpoints, and I don't know, it looks nice though. But from up here, because you're sat quite upright, it's a bit of a drop. It's a bit scary. If you're scared of heights, probably not the best for you. Anyway, right, let's slow down into North Queensferry, and then I think that'll be our penultimate stop, because then the next stop is Inverkeithing. Lovely stuff. I've enjoyed this so far. Let's get down. Let's stop. Not even get down to a speed limit. Let's just stop at Inverkeithing. It's downhill, so we need a bit more brake in here. Otherwise, we'll end up in the tunnel, and people have to get off in a tunnel, and that's a little bit scary if you ask me. Right, let's slow down. We can ease off the brake. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh no! Oh dear, we've just mashed someone up. Oh dear. Ah, a nice, well-dressed gentleman. Now just, you know, a splatter. That's a shame. Anyway, let's stop. Oh dear. Right, cool. Right, this is North Queensferry. Lovely stuff. Right, let's get a nice little vantage point here as we lock our doors and then head towards Inverkeithing. Lovely stuff. Right, can we go yet? We need to hear the buzzer. We need the buzzer. Is there a shortcut on the controller for the buzzer? I don't think there is there? Anyway, right, let's go. Throttle 5, because it'll get up to 50 quite quick, because we're going downhill. Right, let's go. Lovely stuff. Off you go. Into the tunnel, into the darkness. Off you go. Wonderful. Ain't it lovely? It's quite nice, actually. You've even got the Scotrail cross on there. Wonderful stuff. Yeah, do you know what? I keep saying it, but this is really enjoyable, actually. I quite like these scenarios. It makes me excited for the actual timetable, which hopefully shouldn't be too long. And out the tunnel we come. Here we go, going through the rocky mountains, rocky cliffs, whatever you want to call them. And limited to 50 mile an hour. We don't fancy speeding now, do we? Right, let's slow down a little bit, because we are subject to 40 in a second. So let's slow down. We've got the mini Forth bridge over here, as I keep calling it. Lovely stuff. Do you know what? This route is absolutely fantastic. You know, I know it had a bad reception at first, but now that we have got the 158, you know, we've got the anticipation of the leaving branch very soon. So once that comes out, I think this route is going to be probably my number one, if not, you know, closely followed, maybe second or third. Because obviously I'm a Brummie and I'm quite biased towards Birmingham Cross City. So I think this has got the, you know, the possibility of being a number one route, because it's absolutely incredible. And now, you know, we've got the stock with the 158 and stuff, and maybe we could see an Intercity 7 DLC at some point. It's a solid route. It's absolutely brilliant. I wonder if they'll do the same thing with, do you know, with the GWR HST on Edinburgh Glasgow now. I wonder if they'll do the same thing with the 158 in the timetable. I hope it's not a separate timetable. I hope it's just sort of worked into the existing, because that's one thing I don't like about the Edinburgh Glasgow timetable, is the fact that it's kind of took out all the rail tours and stuff like that. So I hope that it gets worked into the existing 5 timetable, because the 5 timetable is quite good now. Anyway, right, just round the corner from Inverkeithing, where I'm going to end this video. And you know what? This has been a great bit of fun so far. I've really enjoyed this, and I'm quite enjoying the Scotrail Class 158 too. Right, as we approach Inverkeithing, we've got another 158 leaving. Off you go, 158. Lovely stuff. Look at it. It's a shame that we've not seen any double units, though. I know there's quite a few of them in the timetable mode for Edinburgh Glasgow, but yeah, we've not seen any double units on this particular scenario, which is fine. I suppose, you know, they probably wouldn't realistically be double units, other than our wonderful monstrosity of a formation. Anyway, right, let's stop at Inverkeithing somewhere. We are a 5-car unit, so we need to stop at that stop board there. I see it. Cool, right, let's stop there. Wonderful stuff. Excellent. Cool, right. So that's been a Class 158. Whoa, whoa. Oh, lovely stuff. We've got a GWR HST. Lovely stuff. As I was speaking about it, here we go. Off it goes. So I wonder if they'll add them into the actual timetable when it comes out. Anyway, right, as that goes past, that has been a Class 158 run. Have you enjoyed it? Let me know. Let me know if you picked up the 158 and what you think of it. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed it, please smash that like button and subscribe if you're new. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll hopefully see you all in the next one. Bye bye.